Okay, let's do this. Let's get some sales going. Let's find out what's happening today in the world of digital marketing. Right. Let's go check my inbox first. What do we got? SEO agency wants to help my site rank better. Jesus Christ. Okay, next email. What's this one? Okay, what, another marketing agency? What? Email marketing, lead generation, guaranteed results. Oh, likely story. Okay, guys, is there anything from a customer? Nope. No, that's another marketing agency. That's another one. Jesus. If you're anything like me, you probably hate getting cold emails all the time from marketing agencies. Now, sometimes you get a great cold email from a service you actually want to hear about, and often this may even be marketing agencies that you want to hear from. But let's face it, the worst offenders of email marketing are marketing agencies. And my inbox, even running a marketing agency, is flooded with other agencies trying to rank my website with SEO and all sorts of things. And it can be very, very annoying. And I've spoken to tons of clients that suffer from this problem. Some people getting 10 emails a day. Now in this video, I'm going to explain why that is. Why there is so many agencies always pitching in your inbox. And this is something I call peak agency, and why there's just been this flood of marketing agencies over the past 4 to 5 years. And I'm going to tell you what the root cause is so that you understand as a business owner why this is going on. 2, I'm going to show you how you can get out of the trap of getting these emails. And 3, the most important, is when you do want to work with an agency and you do get that email that looks good, I'm going to give you a 5-second trick that is going to be able to get you to understand whether or not this is a legit agency or it's somebody in their underpants sitting in their mother's basement firing out emails because of what they've been told to do. And that is what we'll be covering in this video. So hang around and we'll dive into it. Now, before I start, you may wonder sometimes, should I be using email marketing? I mean, everyone's doing it to me. Does this actually work? And the answer is yes, it does work 100%, even for marketing agencies. But we'll get to that in a second. For you though, you might be thinking, I don't want to get into this game. I find it annoying for myself. I'd rather do something else. Well, if that is the case, but you are wondering whether there's some other way you can directly reach out to your target clients and prospects, then I've got good news. I've created a masterclass on something called LinkedIn Automated Outreach. Okay, so this is a whole masterclass that I've put together that will show you how you can send thousands of messages to your target clients directly and ethically and completely GDPR and spam compliant using a LinkedIn bot. So if you're looking for an outbound channel, you don't want to get into email marketing, click on the link somewhere around the screen or in the description. It will take you to that masterclass. It's completely free, highly recommend it. But that being said, on with today's video. So why are there so many marketing agencies in your blooming inbox? Well, about 5 years ago, you had this sort of explosion of the consultant or the guru. You've seen them, you've been targeted by them as a business owner. It'll be some guy like Tai Lopez or some guy like consulting.com. But there are tons of these sort of gurus. Tyson Zanna is another one that are pitching you all the time. A very, very easy sort of 3-step process to growing your business or a 10-step process to getting new clients and blah, 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 blah. And they want you to go into their courses. They want you to turn up for seminars. They want you to, pay for masterclasses, all of this stuff. And some of it works and a lot of it does not work. But as a marketing agency, we have not been immune to this. So about 10 years ago, I'd say the first sort of, business influencers started doing these sort of click funnels where they get you with an ad, they get you to a free video masterclass, then they get you to come to somewhere in person, then they get you to buy a program. So these sort of big funnels have been going on for a long time, targeted at general business owners. But about 4 years ago, someone decided, well, why don't I just do that to marketing agency owners or people that want to start a marketing agency? So I'd say that has started happening in the last 4 years. And so people like Tai Lopez started something called the SMM agency, social media marketing agency, how you can build one yourself. He's never run a social media marketing agency. It's just a pure cash play by that guy. And he's basically tried to convince a bunch of 18, 19, 20-year-olds that university doesn't make any sense, that education doesn't matter. What you need to learn how to start a social media marketing agency without even having any skills in the industry whatsoever. And so what happened is a bunch of 18, 19, 20-year-olds said, let me cash in on this new digital craze, let me start my own marketing agency. And that's what they did. Now, he's had about 30,000 people buy that course. So even if 10% of people, and that launched in 2017, even if 10% of people took him up and actually followed the steps to start a fully fledged agency, we would be talking about an extra 3,000 marketing agencies, and mainly in the US and the UK and Australia and Canada. Okay, so that's a huge influx of agencies, and these people are following a blueprint set out by Tai Lopez, who's never run an agency himself. And his blueprint will say something like, okay, first step, how are you going to get clients? And the first thing they always advocate doing, cold email marketing. That's because it works for all industries. I've run hundreds, I've generated thousands of leads for loads of different industries straight from email marketing, cold email marketing. 100% it does work. But if in one single year 3,000 new competitors start hammering emails, all saying the same thing, it's going to be a complete whitewash. For the person on the other end, it's just like, I'm getting 10 emails a day. It's far too exhausting to look into all of these people. I just feel like I'm being harassed at this point. And so these people like Tai Lopez, they've actually kind of effed the industry up a little bit because they've tried to get every, Tom, Dick, Harry and his dog to start a marketing agency. And so the end consumer has no way of telling, is this a newly started agency or is this a huge agency? To the undiscerning person, it's just very, very difficult to work it out. So that is the reason why you're getting a lot of things in your inbox. And SEO agencies are particularly egregious of this. The way that they get these emails are from scraping LinkedIn. It's from buying lists where you've put your email in for some other thing you didn't realize it was being sold to third parties. There's lots of ways one can get your email address. In fact, I know how to get pretty much the email address of anybody alive on earth if you just give me their name and the company where they work at. It's very, very easy to do. And so this is what they teach you in these courses because they need to add value. I mean, some of these people are paying 10K for an SMM marketing agency course. So the value is, we're going to show you what to say to people. Here's the script, the template of what you should email them. Here's how you find the email addresses. So it's no wonder that you're getting so many emails, right? So how do you stop getting those emails? Well, you can set up very advanced filters if you want, or you can just get anti-spam, sort of spam protection software installed on your inbox. And there's lots of them that exist. I'm going to link some in the descriptions that you can use. Now, people can still get through those, but I would say if somebody gets through those spam filters, they probably know what they're doing. So if they do get past those spam filters after all of the stuff that you've done, that's probably an agency you do actually want to have a talk with. But everybody else will get filtered out because they won't be using the best software. Now, the best way you can tell, are you dealing with an underpants agency or are you dealing with a proper marketing agency? The best way to tell is LinkedIn. So get the guy's company name or the woman's company name who's emailed you, pop that into a LinkedIn search, go onto the LinkedIn page, and when you're on that LinkedIn page, look at how many employees work at that company. And if there's only one or two or maybe three people at that company, that is a BS marketing agency. So don't waste your time with that. I mean, how is an agency that only has one person that works there going to teach you how to grow your company? And what do they know about growing a company if they themselves only have one person working there? So it's not like it's a hard and fast rule, but if you want just a quick way, if you already have a suspicion that, look, this sounds too good to be true, I'm not sure I buy what this person is saying, then you can verify your gut reaction by going onto their LinkedIn page. Okay, so that's a short and sweet video today. I hope that kind of makes sense. It is a bane of our existence, but believe me, email marketing 100% works. That's why they're doing it. That's why you should probably be doing it as well. But you need to do the most ethical way. You need to make sure you're not spamming people. You need to make sure that you're doing it to exactly the right people that have a need. And lucky for you, if you're not in the marketing industry, so if you're in a completely different industry, a lot less people doing this properly, so you will not be bugging people to the extent that you are being bugged now. So don't let the marketing agencies in your inbox fool you that this is a channel for nitwits, okay? Because it is a serious channel. That being said, if you want to stay out of it completely, you have other options. I just mentioned my LinkedIn Bot Masterclass. Go and check that out, and that will show you a much better way in 2019, 2020. That's a good way of getting new clients through outbound. Thanks guys, it's been awesome having you on the channel. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, make sure to comment down below if you found this useful. Tell me how many you are getting per day, and I'd love to know. See you for another video. Take care, bye. Hey there, brainy marketers. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you found it useful, do us a favor and like this video, subscribe to this channel, and share this video on all of your social media channels. So go ahead and do all those things, and we'll see you for the next video. Cheers.